Welcome to the March 2008 City Focus. On this edition, federally funded projects, Round Rock reads, new striping technology, and Parks and Rec events. These stories and more on City Focus.
The City of Round Rock works hard to find supplemental sources of funding for all kinds of projects. In January, Congressman John Carter helped secure $900,000 for improvement projects in Round Rock.
Representative Carter was able to obtain a $400,000 grant for revitalization and improvements to downtown and Main Street, and a $500,000 grant for new railroad quiet zones.
The money that Congressman Carter got for the projects in Round Rock is a significant amount of money, but by no means is it sufficient to do the entire project. Both the downtown infrastructure project and the railroad quiet zone projects are significantly more expensive than the money that we received. It will be an excellent start, but we will need to find additional money to complete the projects.
$400,000 will go toward infrastructure improvements on Main Street from IH-35 to San Saba, including street, utility, and sidewalk improvements.
One of the things that we've identified that we needed to do was to develop another entrance into the downtown area. The concept that we're going to pursue is extending Main Street to the frontage road of IH-35, and this will require that we build a new bridge across Lake Creek and a roadway to connect Main Street to the interstate, and it will be an additional front door to our downtown area.
The $500,000 allocation will help establish a new 3.2-mile railroad quiet zone from Williamson County Road 172 to A.W. Grimes Boulevard. The total project will cost an estimated $2.5 million.
One of the issues that more of our residents raise a concern about than any others is when the train approaches a roadway crossing and blows its horn. Now, they're required by federal law to blow those horns in the interest of safety. The concept of quiet zones has been put forward to remove the requirement to blow the horn, and so that's what we're talking about here. The city is proposing to make improvements to the railroad crossings to improve the safety of those crossings so that the trains no longer have to blow their horns. So in the middle of the night, you won't get knocked out of bed by a passing Union Pacific freight train.
Although it won't pay all the costs for these projects, this grant money from the federal government will go a long way toward improving life in Round Rock.
Community Conversations is a place to offer input on some of the projects and events taking place in the city of Round Rock. Today we're going to walk through how you can sign up for an account and comment on one of our blog posts. To get to Community Conversations from the homepage, click on Blogs at the top of the page or surf directly to roundrocktexas.gov/cc. Here you will see the latest blog postings. To comment on a post, you will need to create an account by clicking Join on the top right of the page. We require that users register and supply their name, street address, and email address in order to post comments. We also ask that you read and accept our Terms of Use document to ensure the integrity of our online community. After you register and create a username, a temporary password is automatically emailed to you with a link to log in. Once you log in, you should change your password to something you can easily remember. Do this by clicking on Edit Profile, then on the Password and Statistics tab. Here you can change your password. Once registered and signed in, commenting is a breeze. All you have to do is click on a post and scroll down to the comment box. Because you're logged in, all you have to do is type in your comments and click Submit. All comments will be moderated before being published to the site, and depending on when the comment is submitted, the moderation process may take some time. We look forward to hearing your input on one of our many blogs on Community Conversations at roundrocktexas.gov/cc.
know that keeping up with roads in Round Rock is no small task, but how many of us think about the difficulty in keeping our roads and crosswalks striped with fresh paint? Christy Culp has some information on how we're using new technology to keep our heavily trafficked areas bright and brilliant.
We count on quality road markings to help keep us safe as we drive and walk in the city of Round Rock. Recently, the city purchased a new machine to help make our road markings last much longer in heavily trafficked areas. Our new Apollo 2 machine is able to melt and apply over 700 square feet of markings in a normal workday, creates striping with a much longer life, and can work in more diverse conditions than a spray marking machine. The machine works by melting a special powder into a thick molasses-like paste and then spreads the quick drying paste onto the roadway.
You know, we can get in a job and out of a job pretty quick versus on the paint machine, you have to let the paint dry. As you can see with this material here, within minutes it's dried. You're ready to pick up your work zone and move on to your next project as it comes along. And the material is not really that much expensive than what it is, you know, buying the paint versus the thermal. You know, I think it's really good that we're starting to use more of it. And I think within time, we start using a lot more of it.
Every now and again, new technologies come along that allow us to do our work not only cheaper and faster, but better. Our new thermal striping machine does just that.
If there's one thing I could tell the drivers here in Round Rock is when you see these guys out here working, be courteous and be safe.
On your marks, get set, and now ready, go! Everybody razzle dazzle, everybody razzle dazzle, everybody razzle dazzle, if it's all night long. Now here's a dance, everyone can do, it's a hipster's dance, and the square gets to, walk to take your chance, and this is all you do. You just take your baby, don't you leave that spot, then you dance like crazy, I'm giving all you got.
The Parks and Recreation Department has a lot of fun activities taking place in March and April. We have Easter festivities, the opening of our first dog park, and our top-rated Texas Road Rash inline skate marathon.
Grab your flashlight and head out to Old Settlers Park on March 20th for the flashlight egg hunt. Children are divided by age and then released into the hunt area. The cost is $4 in advance and $5 on site, but you can register early at roundrockrecreation.com. The Easter Bunny will hop by the city's traditional egg hunt at 9 a.m. Saturday, March 22nd. Children are divided by age and hunt for free. While no dogs are allowed at the egg hunts, they are welcome to come out to the opening of the Round Rock Dog Depot, the city's first leash-free dog park on March 29th. Celebrate with us from 10 a.m. to noon at Lake Creek Park next to the pool. Awards will be given for the best dressed pets. Also, on April 6th, we will have the 5th annual Texas Road Rash Inline Skate Marathon presented by Seton Medical Center Williamson at Old Settlers Park. This event is open to people of all ages and skill levels and is a one-of-a-kind event in the area. If you would like more information, check out texasroadrash.com. We have a lot going on in the coming weeks and would love to see you at one of our special events. Visit roundrocktexas.gov/parksandrec for more information.
Good afternoon, Mr. Friedelhopper. How have you been? Let's take a look in there. Okay, then. All right.
Be a fan.
Open wide.
Round Rock, the sports capital of Texas.
Let's attack that plaque.
The Round Rock Public Library invites the community to join together to read the same book as part of the 2nd annual Round Rock Reads.
Round Rock Reads is the city's community-wide reading event. A committee of library staff chose 6 titles and then asked the community to vote for which book they would like to read. Votes were recorded at a number of locations around town as well as online. We are excited to announce that the community has chosen Texas in Her Own Words by Tweed Scott as this year's Round Rock Reads selection.
Oh, I am so happy that this book was chosen, because for me, in a sense, it's like the book has come full circle. It's done a lot of really great things, but now here's an opportunity for the entire community to get their hands on it, read it, absorb it, and take what they will from it.
Folks read the book in February and March. Programs will be held at the library, at Barnes & Noble, and the Higher Education Center in April.
What I would like to see them do is to come away with a sense of heritage and who they are. The beauty of this book is that I had the opportunity to sit down and talk with people and literally look into their eyes and literally peer into their hearts and souls.
As always, there's a lot happening at the library, and we invite everyone to come by and check out our great facility. For more information, check out roundrocktexas.gov/library.
The future vision of development in downtown is coming into focus. The City Council has made the redevelopment of downtown one of our top priorities, and the planning process has just taken a significant step.
In late November, the city began the process of identifying the issues and opportunities that will need to be addressed to ensure that downtown Round Rock can reach its full potential. Consultants interviewed city council members, downtown business owners, and staff, and conducted a public meeting at the Baca Center to get community input. The results of that input are now in a final report that anyone can view online at roundrocktexas.gov/downtown. Here are some of the highlights of what we heard. Preserving the historic core is a top priority. Many see Brushy Creek and Lake Creek as wonderful natural features downtown that are mostly untapped. We'll need to address traffic and pedestrian issues. Parking is an issue for most downtowns, and ours is no exception. Neighborhood preservation is important. Creating new public gathering spaces is a priority. Last but not least, folks say they would love to have additional dining and entertainment options downtown. The City of Round Rock seeking qualified consulting firms that will help us put the plan together to bring to reality our shared vision for downtown Round Rock. It's an exciting project and one you can be involved with. Just go to our downtown planning blog and share your thoughts and ideas with us.